Hello everyone, Kolonji Murray with TaxAssurances. Just want to do a helpful video around filing taxes for the first time. So every tax season, one of the things that happens is I get someone that is either a child of a client of mine or just a new client that has been working and they're looking for someone that they can trust. They did a search online and looking for someone that they can trust to take care of the taxes because it's a little too complicated for them. So I'm glad to take those, take on clients that have, that have never filed a return, and then kind of walk them through, what the details are. Most importantly, answering any and all of the questions that they've got during the whole process, because it can be confusing. They've heard a number of things that are out there. They're not sure. They've heard things from their friends. They've read things online. They've seen videos on different social media platforms, and they've got questions. So it's my role, my job to kind of sit down and answer those questions, as well as give them some guidance going forward. So it starts off with a situation where, most importantly, I get their information for the amount of money that they made for the year. So typically, I'm getting their W-2. If they've got student loans that they're paying back, then I'm getting that information. If they've got like a little brokerage account where they're getting dividends, they have a couple of investments that are going on, I get their 1099 year-end statements to put that information in there. I'm getting their driver's license or their state ID to make sure that, I've got their information there. And then going over the return, just making sure we captured everything. But then more importantly, once we get that information together, really giving them an idea and a roadmap going forward for the things that they should consider, going forward. So if they're going to maybe have a separate side gig, if they're going to have more income from their investment accounts, if they're thinking about saving for real estate, saving for a car, saving for a business, all of those things. So it's really kind of walking through what they individually plan for their life, and then letting them know kind of what the tax consequences are based on what those circumstances are. So again, I take great pride in sitting down with folks and doing that, and then obviously hopefully they'll come the next year, and my experience has been that that's what happens, and continue to do that. And I definitely have a number of clients of mine that I've grown with since they were dependents of their parents. But if you've got more questions, by all means, you can reach out. And until then, take care.